Good morning, everyone. Right now in Moreau, it's 11:25 a.m. on Tuesday, June 18th, 2024. And now for today's announcements. The most wonderful thing happened to Moreau today. The Able Sisters tailoring shop opened. The tailor shop will have all the fashion items you'd expect, as well as a custom design gallery. This is a great chance for everyone to enjoy new styles and maybe start our own Moreau trends. And of course, we'll be holding a special ceremony to celebrate the happy news. If you are interested in participating and have the time, please check in with Tom Nook at Resident Services. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you in your enjoyment of our island. What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king. Welcome you back to more Let's Play Animal Crossing New Horizons. In the last episode, we met Jolly Red. That's actually part of it. We got ourselves a brand new painting. We took care of a whole bunch of things around the island. It rained nonstop. We're getting flowers that we don't actually want because I am trying to crossbreed the proper flowers, and I am not getting lucky here. We also invited a new villager to stay on our island, but unfortunately, it doesn't really work that way right off the bat. You have to invite them 3 consecutive days, and that was only the first day that we managed to bring them here, so we're going to have to continue to work at it. But there's a lot to do today, and it's actually going to be a multiple day episode, excuse me. So we need to move fast. First things first, new character here. This is another person that can actually come to your plaza every once in a while. His name is Kix. Welcome. Well, what do we have here? Haven't seen your face before. The name's Kix. You might have already guessed it, but I'm the source for shoes, socks, and bags around here. I swing by this island every now and again. I look forward to seeing you around, chum. Right? All right. If it's all right with you, why not take a look-see at my offerings on this fine day? Well, let's see. Okay, so he has backpacks. Now, these are all just aesthetic. They're just kind of extra things that look cool. I actually like a lot of the bags that he has with us. He's also got some shoes, cleats. Those are cool. Compression tights, kitty socks. Got funny face socks. I think I'm going to buy the cleats for now. And I think I'm also going to buy a bag or two on top of it. So let's get a couple of things from Kix here before we go any further. And I will happily add... Oh, gosh, I like all of these. Let's go... I think I'm going to get all 3 of these, so give me just a second. Because these are like... And they're all in blue, which I just love for a backpack. I think it's a wonderful color. Blue or black, please, anytime. I know that's probably a little bit of a boring opinion, but whatever. Let's get some more. Yeah, I think the only one I'll avoid is the first one, which is like a cinch tie sack of some sort. I'm just going to, we'll just move on from that one. And which one am I actually going to wear right now? I think I'm going to look at the crossbody bag. I'm probably going to end up wearing that one. But I don't know. The Traveler's backpack is also kind of nice. Really expensive one, though. My goodness. Okay. I feel like that's enough spending for now. Let's quickly put this on. Really. Oh, my gosh. It took forever to load that. Let's wear that. There we go. Yeah, I like the look of that. Perfect. All right. So, yeah, we now have access to bags and whatnot. So, Kix is going to allow you to get those. He also has more shoe options than what you can simply get over at the Able Sisters, although they will have some. We will head on over to the Able Sisters soon enough, but I'm going to check the Nook stop here first because there's some things I need to take care of. First of all, we get our bonus miles. Then we're going to check Nook shopping, which I hit the wrong button for again. I'm so good at doing that, man. It's always because it's the first thing, and I'm just tapping A as fast as possible. Okay, special goods. Let's see, lantern, utility sink. Ooh, that's actually tempting. But I'm running out of money here. Outdoor sandals. Oh, you know what? I think I am going to get that one. Yes. Okay, I like that one. And then now we can head on into our Invite Amiibo Camper section. And we're going to send Kyle back to our site because I still have the Amiibo for him. So let's do that. Here we go. All right, let's invite him. And we're going to have to continue working on getting him here. Now, like I said, this is a little bit time-consuming, but we will eventually get it done. Hello, Kyle here. Merci for calling me. So, what's up, Alpha? What? Campsite today? Moreau? Awesome. You're just full of surprises. I'm into it. I'll get ready and head on over. Wouldn't want to disappoint you, my new campsite consultant. All right. So, like I said, we'll still not be able to invite him here today. And, I honestly probably should have placed the land plot a little bit later, but alas, didn't really work out that way. And also, I just didn't really think about it too much. So hopefully nobody moves in the meantime. It stays empty for at least one more day. But let's head on into Able Sisters now, and let's see what they've got for us now that this place is finally open. And we're going to have a whole lot of clothing options here, which is great. And Cranston's here. Hey there, welcome to Able Sisters, where we sell fashions made lovingly by Claw. Oh, hey, it's the greatest spot finder, Levi. Thanks for picking out this fantastic location for us. We decided to put down roots here on Moreau and keep selling our clothes and accessories. Here, let me give you a quick tour of our shop. Okay, so when you first walk in, you'll find our recommended items right here front and center. We change these up every single day, to keep things fresh. Then over on the left, you'll find our mannequins. They're dressed up in whatever seasonal outfits we're into. We change them up from time to time rather than daily. Still, we hope you'll be inspired. I believe it's weekly, actually. There's also mannequins. Okay, yeah, which brings us to the back wall. Here you'll find custom designs brought in by our customers. We'd love to display your designs, of course, and if you want any of the designs, they're yours for free. Speaking of custom designs, next to the wall displays, you'll find our custom designs portal. You can use that kiosk to order designs from creators all over the world and even share your own. This is how you're going to get the ones that other people make, and you're going to have to add them with codes and whatnot. We'll get into that much later when I actually use those for customization. Last thing I want to tell you about is the fitting room. It's on the right side of the shop in the back. This is where you can go and try on anything that's available for sale that day, including all the color variations. Our display space is limited, so the fitting room is also the place to check out items we couldn't put out. Fitting room is really great, and it's a terrific way to see how an outfit is coming together. It's also the only place I really shop here. Open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., so we hope we'll be seeing you lots. Okay, really awesome. But what do you have to say? Sorry, can't talk. No talking, only sewing. Oh, whoops. I'm happy to help you with whatever you need. Just step away from the seamstress. Okay. I don't want to, creep her out or anything. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to impose. I apologize. Okay, let's check out the fitting room, because like I said, this is what you're going to want to be going into every time you walk into this shop. Because here you get to actually see what things look like when you're wearing them. So we can go through each and every single one of these, take a look at them. It'll tell you the cost of these things. The only thing I don't like about the fitting room is that you can only buy one type of item at a time. So if, for instance, I want to buy the school uniform with a necktie, but I also want to buy the poncho style sweater, I cannot. I can buy that. I can buy one or the other, purchase it, and then I have to walk back in here again to get the other one. I'm not really actually a big fan of a lot of the things they have here. Ooh, a Shiramuku, that's kind of cool. Security uniform, that's actually kind of interesting. Unfortunately, that's the both top and the bottom. We got a white hakama. We got ribbons, helmet with goggles, ribbons, straw hat, brow line glasses. Okay, I actually think I might get that. And then as for socks, you get some tube socks there. We got crossbelt sandals, faux suede sneakers. Okay, I think I might want to get one of those. Water shoes and Mary Jane's. Okay, I think we'll get faux suede sneakers, and I will get myself some light blue ones. Or actually, I think I'll get some purple ones. Yeah, I like that. A lot of colors going on all across my body, but you know what? That'll work. So now you get the option to say if you want to wear it or not. Now, this is really awesome because, yes, I can put that on and then just immediately I start wearing them. But if I say no thanks, everything that I purchase will actually be automatically sent to the home storage, so I can go pick it up later, but I'm going to say yes to this stuff for now. You look great. Thanks for your business. I'll go ahead and ship what you were wearing before directly to your storage at home, which is, I think, extremely convenient. So thank you, Mabel. All right. So yeah, we're going to want to check in with the Able sisters absolutely every single day to see if they have anything of value for us. All right. Now let's head on into Nook's Cranny really quickly, and then we will make our way on over to the campsite as I continue to get lower and lower on money, but I should be able to track down a money tree here in today's episode at some point. All right. What do you two? Ooh, you guys got a smoker. Hello. All right. Let's check your turnip prices first. 61 bells. Okay, that is a sudden drop-off. All right, so we know for a fact now that it is the fluctuating pattern. What I also now know is that for at least 2 more price cycles, it is not going to be going up. So I do not even have to check the PM price today. It is 100% either going to go up Wednesday AM or Wednesday PM. So we'll just have to wait that out. I'll try it again tomorrow, and we'll just leave that be. Okay, so I don't have a lot of money here, but I'm going to see what the smoker costs. It is 5,500 bells. I'm definitely going to come back and get that. I also think I want to come back and get the fan as well as the incense as well. So many things to buy, I know. I'm just going crazy with the purchases that I'm making, but I'm hoping as soon as I sell these turnips, that'll help us out a little bit. I mean, I should get around like 150,000 back for like the 80 or 90,000 or so that I put in, so I'm hoping we'll be able to make bank here relatively soon. All right, let me go track down that money tree if I can find it. And then we'll head on over to the campsite because I'm sure Kyle's going to have some crazy, absurd request. I do believe that the furniture they request of you, though, does in fact get put in their house when they move in. So don't fret on that too much. It's not like it doesn't get used. And again, you're getting DIY recipes out of the deal, so that's also nice. Oh, Leopold, you're moved in now. Hey, what's the good word? What's the latest? Another day in paradise, or as I like to call it, Moreau. That's it? That's all you got to say? Okay, well, I'm glad you're happy to be here, buddy. All right, let's see. Nothing over there. Let's pluck ourselves some weeds really quickly. And actually, I want to take a look at Lloyd really fast. Hi, having a great morning, pal. Right now, taking donations. Our goal is 168. We have 630 bells. How long has this been sitting here? Like 4 or 5 days? Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said it takes forever for your villagers to do that themselves. I want to say it's it's a increment of, or it depends on how many villagers you actually have on hand. So, gosh, I don't know the exact amount that they donate, but if you have 10 villagers, that's the maximum amount you can get every single day. We have like 7 at the moment? 6? We have 6. We have 6 at the moment, so they're only donating a very specific amount. I believe, I want to say only like 10 bells per day or something like that. So yeah, if you're in a hurry to hopefully get that done and you're going to but you want to just rely on your villagers, tough luck. That's not going to work out for you. Trust me. No, it's sold. Oh, man, we got a new villager. I knew I shouldn't have put that down so soon. Gosh dang it. Well, I'm going to have to do it again tomorrow then. Golly, I was really hoping that wouldn't sell like right off the bat. Unfortunately, it did. So Angus is going to be moving in. Well, I mean, I guess that makes this whole thing go a lot faster at the very least. Hey, glad to be here. Where am I? You're in Moreau? Is that a wild idea? Why don't we make something Moreau themed? Something like a decoy duck? Okay. Whoa, are you serious? That'd be amazing. One tiny detail, I probably need the recipe. All right, well, let's make this next. Gosh dang it. Frickin' Angus moving in. I'm immediately going to have beef with him. And I also think, beef, his name's Angus. That wasn't even intentional. Anyway, I think he's a personality type we already have too. If I'm remembering correctly, I think Angus is a lazy type. I could be wrong about that though. All right, I think he's lazy or smug. Let's learn the decoy duck here really quickly. We got that done, and I'm assuming it's going to be made out of wood. Also, there's my flowery painting. I need to turn in some of my stuff over at... Oh, yeah, it's softwood. Okay, that's a really easy one to make at the very least. So let's go get that done, and I'm also going to put some things away in my storage as I do it. All right, I just went ahead and took care of that. Okay, we got that done. I'm just going to glance over here really quickly to see if anything else grew. It doesn't look like it, so I'm probably just going to have to pass for now. Like I said, crossbreeding is a very lengthy process when it comes to flowers, and especially if you don't have villagers and or any of your friends doing it for you, it's just so time consuming. So you're going to have to wait days and days and days for the fruits of your labor. Sometimes I will just leave flowers be for a long time and just let them go to work and then see if I can get anything good out of it, because that can also work too if you're willing to take the time. All right, here is your decoy duck, buddy. And that should satisfy you for now, but it looks like we're going to have to invite you back here one more time. Expressing myself with words isn't my forte. I prefer to communicate through material goods. This gift should say it all. It's a blossom tea. Enjoy. Well, thank you. All right, another beautiful piece from my collection of memories, that is. In all seriousness, this place checks all my boxes. I just hope this isn't the last time I get to visit. Well, let's talk one more time. Time passes slower on this island. Feels like this would be a powerful place for soul-searching meditation. So move here, then. Your invitation makes me happy, but I don't think I'm ready for that type of commitment yet. I'd want to truly understand the deeper meaning of the name Moreau first. So how about you just invite me back here sometime and we'll take it from there. You got it. We will absolutely do that for you, Kyle. I am pretty much done here as is. And we're going to probably just move straight on to the next day. What I'm going to do... we'll just move on to the next day. This, like I said, this episode is going to be a 2-dayer, and that was for very good reason, because tomorrow is where we're going to finally get Kyle to move in, which means I'm going to need to buy another plot, but I will also need to buy another plot after that as we go Nook Miles Island hunting to see if we can get our, what is that going to be, 9th villager? Yeah, 9th villager, because Kyle will be number 8. So we're getting close, but I want to be really strategic about when I place these plots. So all I'm going to do before I go to the next day is, and call this day quits, is try to see if I can track down another money spot to put down another 10,000, and then I will just save and quit. Oh, and I'm also going to donate everything to the museum because I got a whole lot of stuff in my inventory at the moment. So I will see you all tomorrow for the rest of this episode. And welcome to a new day, everybody. Okay, it is really close to the noon cutoff time, so I'm actually going to start today right off the bat by heading straight to Nook's Cranny and checking our turnip prices just to see if there is a nice jump as there's supposed to be. It's either going to be now or it's going to be here in 8 minutes, one of the two, so we're going to want to check. There is Pretty much nothing I want here, except for I actually kind of want that tambourine, just because that thing is hilarious. Let's go turnip prices. Current price is 47 bells. Okay, it is definitely going to be here in the afternoon, so we'll be able to swing back on here and then check the prices later and see what that's at, and then we'll probably just go off of that one and immediately sell, because I'm not going to really play around with that too much. I got to input that information for myself, just so I'm like, I know what the price is for the future. But yeah, it's definitely going to jump up, and it could fluctuate by a few bells here or there over the next few days and then go up or down or whatever. I mean, assuming it's not like less than what we spent, I'm just going to immediately just cash it in. If it's in the hundreds, I'm just going to instantly cash it in. I don't even care. I'm not going to play, because fluctuating is such a not a lose-lose proposition, but it's such a nothing that it's like there's absolutely no point. Cranston, what do you want? You stopping me? Real cool rumor, you're going to make Moreau famous, so KK will perform here. I used to think KK was singing just to me whenever I wanted, but then I figured out how recordings work. Oh, oh, Cranston. Concert's going to happen. Let's have a place where folks can take a break. It'll be like this. Whew, check it out from all this concerting. I sure could drink a juice and eat a snack and rest my feet. Anytime juice and snacks and KK are all happening all at once in the same place, I'm a happy ostrich. Wait, you're an ostrich? I thought you were a turkey. Okay, well, whatever. I know ostrich is technically the species, but he's basically a turkey. A sandcastle. Well, that's really cool. I could actually go put that on the beach. Thanks, Cranston. Okay, let's head on in here, and we're going to take care of a couple things. Like I said, we're doing multiple things today. We also have a new villager that we got to go meet. His name is Angus. He moved into the plot of land I was supposed to put there for Kyle, but he decided to kind of barge his way in. Let's stop at the Nook Stop first. We're actually going to hit the 10,000 threshold here. And I'm also going to buy myself a series of Nook Miles tickets here in a minute. But let's take a look at this. Air circulator, camping cot. Ooh, there's an orange mesh cap. Couldn't buy that in good faith, as that looks like a Browns or Bengals color. And they can go absolutely fuck themselves. Flip-flops. No, I never was a flip-flops man. I'd wear sandals, but I've never been a flip-flops man. I've never liked they're super uncomfortable, and they're super not convenient, except for, well, slipping them on when you're walking across hot sand and nothing else. Speaking of, let's put these sandals on that I got, and what I'll do is I'll take the socks off first. I know I'm changing my shoes in here. I apologize, but obviously don't want to be wearing socks when you put sandals on. I'm not that old yet. Hello, Tom. Let's talk. I need to buy a plot of land from you. Okay, so let's talk infrastructure. And I hope I'm allowed to do both of these at the same time today. I think I hope I can get 2 plots of land. As soon as Kyle claims the one, I should be able to put down another one, but I guess we'll find out for sure. If that's not true, then I guess we'll be worrying about that tomorrow. It'll be a good time to figure this out. And we are going to hold the Able Sister ceremony today as well, but let's head on out first and go... I didn't even invite Kyle. My bad. All right, I took care of that. He should be over at the campsite now. Let's head on over that way. And actually, I can bury this right now. I should have a money tree somewhere that I can pluck from. So let's take that out really quickly. I also could sell some fossils in the most dire of situations, so that works too. Let's bury this. There we go. There's a lot of space for trees over here on this side by the river, actually. So take that. And let's go meet our new friend Angus really quickly. Say hello to him. Probably going to be putting Kyle in the same area, which means we're probably going to need to build ourselves another bridge. Oh, what's up? Oh, I love his shirt. What's up, dude? And you are? Oh, you're my neighbor. Sorry about that. I'm Angus. Now, don't let the creaky exterior fool you. If I like you, I'm actually a nice fellow most times. Anyway, what's it? I've got a lot of tidying ahead of me. Let's parlay some other day, McMoo. You got it, Angus. And actually, he is part of the cranky personality type. So that is actually a new one, and that's nice, because that actually fulfills out one of my needs. After we get Kyle in here, the only thing we'll need left is Snooty, which I do have a villager in mind for that. Let's place our plot here, and I'm just going to go just crazy here and just instantly put a kit down. I don't even care. It's probably going to take out like 3 trees, whatever. This is the spot. Let's do it. Yeah. All right, Kyle, you're going to go right there behind the campsite. That'll do. All this stuff's going to get moved in the future anyway, so don't fret yourself about it too much. But let's head on inside and let's see what Kyle wants today. Hopefully this is the last time he needs something. Thanks for putting me on as guest. Now, where can Wolf find some cotton candy? I mean, there is a cotton candy maker, but I have to buy it with Nook Miles. You want a wooden bucket? Okay, I can do that. Just give me another free DIY recipe. Now, the items that they give you and the DIY recipes they give you actually do depend on their personality type. One of my favorites to actually invite is specifically Sisterly Villagers, for the reason that they tend to give out the Ironwood set the most, which is a really hard set to get the complete version of. And yeah, that's one of my favorite sets in the entire game. So I really do want to actually make an effort to invite some Sisterly Villagers at some point, maybe without them fully moving in. Because reminder, you can do it for like 2 days and then just not invite them a third day, and then they won't move in. So you can use that to basically just get free DIY recipes if you have the amiibo to do so. So that's also nice. I should probably check the actual DIY first and learn it before I try to make it, because obviously that's not doable. I'm pretty sure it's hardwood, but I could be wrong. It's just regular wood and an iron nugget. Okay. Well, let's grab the smallest stack possible. And then we got a small stack of iron nuggets. So let's do that. And let's craft this thing really quickly here. And then I guess I'm going to go find out if Tom Nook's going to let me put down 2 plots at the same time, because we're going to be pretty much getting our wild card next. So let's put those away. I did not mean to do it like that. Gosh dang it. I'm going to put that away for sure. And then put this away. I'm going to put my socks and my shoes away as well. There's a few things here I probably need to put away, but whatever. I will put down the football and the air conditioner again as soon as I know for a fact that Kyle has claimed his new home, his new plot of land. Because, that was annoying. Also, smoker. I should probably go put this by the brick oven, huh? That would make the most sense. Let's see here. Yeah, let's put it like right here, because I did actually buy that between days. And we can't really see this one unless you zoom in. Or actually, you can't at all because it's not rotated. Let's rotate that just so you can see inside. Look at the sausages and the cheese. Oh my gosh, that is just so freaking tempting. I want one of those, like, for actual, though. I need to get myself a smoker. I don't really have a place to put it where I currently live, though. I'll water the plants later. Don't you worry. I'm not going to forget about that, I promise. We still have work to do on those. Make our way across. I'm just kind of hurrying around trying to get as much of this stuff done as possible because today's episode is kind of a loaded one. But after this, we're probably going to skip ahead a couple of days. And in fact, probably straight to the bug off now that I think about it. Are you done making the wooden bucket for me? Here you go, buddy. This is all yours. I'm not going to go around the horn there. Just give it straight to him. Everything you made for me could be gold-plated and given as an award. Thank you so much. I don't think the words thank you are enough to express the depths of my gratitude. Perhaps this interpretive dance will do the trick. I didn't know that they did that. That's awesome. No? Then please accept a Raglan. I've never seen that before. That is amazing. Oh, Kyle, you cracked me up. All right, let's talk, buddy. Received a really nice souvenir as soon as I arrived here. I don't know if that's a standard for Moreau or not, but when can I move in? Anytime, buddy. Seriously? Well, I'm flattered. I guess we should go talk to resident services to see what we can do. Are we going to talk to them, or are just you going to talk to them? Guess what? You're looking at the latest celebrity addition to Moreau. That's right. Resident Services and I am cleared for landing. I said I am cleared for landing. The SS Kyle is touching down. It's all thanks to you. Leave it, right? I really owe you one, Alpha. All right, Kyle. It's going to be good to have you here, buddy. And yes, he almost will certainly be moving into the plot right behind. Yep, there it is. There's the sold sign. Okay, thank goodness. So now I can actually put his stuff down. Let's put that football down, and let's put that outdoor air conditioner down, and then I will be happy with all that. Oh my goodness, that was a hassle and a half. But hey, we did get a cranky villager out of it. Not my favorite cranky villager, but a cranky villager nonetheless. I mean, I will take it for the time being. I am going to, at some point, round this entire place out to have nothing but my favorite villagers. It's going to take time. I'm not going to do it immediately, but it'll happen eventually. So do be aware of that. That is something I am shooting for at some point in the future. But like I said, we've got a long ways to go with this Let's Play yet, so it's not going to be anytime soon. Don't you worry. We will enjoy the villagers that we have for now. I think the only one I'm really looking to get rid of ASAP is the one of the duo of Leopold or Rory. Oh, there's an Agrias butterfly. Not that I'm probably going to be able to get to... Oh, maybe I can. Let's do sell for a fair amount. It's actually nestling on the flower. Okay, this is my opportunity. Let's get that. Let's not get too close, though, before we go into this mode. Okay, don't flutter away. Oh, you suck. Don't leave. Come here. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, those sell for like 3,000, so I definitely want to catch that, given that I am in kind of a dire state for bells at the moment. I want to get my incline finished, and then I can move on to the bridge. I'd also like to get rid of our current bridge and make it a little bit more ritzy, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, that's another thing you have to do. You can't just go about and upgrade a bridge. You have to actually, like, you have to actually get rid of the old bridge. Ooh, and replace it with the new one. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I am definitely going after that. Hold on. I am going to go out of my way to get that. I've actually already caught one of these before and donated it to the museum. Off screen, but let's definitely catch one now because that is a rare, really rare one. Luckily, they're not too fast, but they are rare. So they do sell for quite a bit. Queen Alexandria's Birdwing, that's a feather in my cap. That is one of the best butterflies in the entire game you can get. I want to say it is the most valuable of the butterflies, if I'm not mistaken, or at least close to it. So really, really good one to get your hands on if you have a chance. Right up there with like the Emperor butterfly and then the Monarch and all those other ones. So, not the Monarch. What is it called? The Blue Monarch or whatever it's called. Something like that. The one that does the little floaties. Although I think that's actually the same cost as the Agrias now that I think about it. Let's take that fossil. Okay. All right. Let's start making our way back now. Okay. We have a few more things to do today. I'm gonna go see if Tom Nook will sell me a plot of land after I track down my message bottle that might be around here somewhere. I would like to be able to get that before I do absolutely anything. I think that about covers the whole shore there. Yeah, let's go this way. Pardon me, Agnes. I'm just going to scare that fish away really quickly. Oh, gosh. And we have this today. Okay. We will talk about that in a second because that is actually different from your normal Gulliver encounter. This is actually something that was added in the 2.0 update, if I am not mistaken. So we'll talk about that soon enough. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to have freaking time today. There's so much going on. Okay, I would pick up my turnips right now, but I am a little wary of the potential cost. Let's pick that up really quickly. Let's see, where's my message bottle? Did I already grab it? I checked the whole freaking coastline. There should be one, but maybe I missed it or something. I don't freaking know. All right, well, screw it. I'm going to head on down here and check my turnip prices really quickly. See what we got. And then I'm going to probably just go make a quick run to the museum to assess my fossils and then just make a quick run and just grab absolutely everything so I can start selling. All right, give me good news. Turnip prices are 123. That is more than acceptable. Okay, that is literally 10 shy of what my potential maximum was going to be. I will take it. All right, I have a whole collection of things that I'm going to be able to sell and get a ton of money out of. So let's see what we get out of all this. Let's do all of the turnips. I mean, this is only about a 30% increase from what we bought them at, so it's not like it's going to be anything ridiculously crazy. I'm just going to sell all of those. And for anyone yelling at me to save my insects, I understand and I know what you're talking about, but right now I'm probably going to wait for a little bit longer until I actually start doing that. Specifically, next month is going to be the time to actually do that, and you'll see why. We'll talk about it a little later because it's actually something we do not have access to right now and won't until, I believe, after we've finished Project K. So let's do confirm. Let's see what we got. And we got 187,720 bells. Not bad. And that should pay off our incline straight away. I'm also going to get a tambourine just because it's hilarious. Let's buy it. Okay, so that is quite a chunk of change. Let's go take care of a couple of things really quickly. But first things first, I want to check with Tom and see if he tells me, am I allowed to just frickin' get another plot of land? Because we need 168,000, I believe it was, for the rest of the staircase, so I should be okay to finish that. That was the main reason I wanted to play the stock market this week. Let's try it. Are you going to let me go and get another villager today? Hello, construction consultation. Yep, let's talk infrastructure, blah, blah, blah. All right, what do you have for me? Sell some land. You'll help prep some land? Okay, yes, I do have it. Okay, so he will let me. That's awesome. Well, let's add that to the list of things to do today. My goodness, this is going to be fun. So we're going to be kind of like blitzing through these Nook Miles Islands as quickly as possible. But we will be going fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go place this plot down immediately. I'm also going to get this incline done. And then what I'm going to do is I am just going to basically be cutting 2 Nook Miles islands in rapid succession and seeing if we can find anybody. Also, hi, Marina. Reaction. Okay, what do we got? It began on a cold, foggy, even dread squeezed my heart after I heard this weird flapping sound. Suddenly, I felt something damp licking at the back of my neck. I jumped and spun around to see the half-dried laundry I'd set out, flapping in the wind behind me. So gross and clammy. Anyway, my point is, don't be fearful to shake things up if you're scared. Cool, we got ourselves another reaction. I will absolutely take that one. At least you're not sneezing on me. Frickin' Rory. All right. So let's go and quickly set up another plot of land here. And we're going to want to probably do it up here again. You know, just so that they're in the vicinity. We don't want to isolate anybody. That's kind of like my main fear here is putting somebody really far away from everybody else. I feel like that would just be kind of a dick move. We could put them right here next to the pond if possible. So let's do that. Let's build that. That is 2. It's going to let me there? Okay, I wanted to go a little further to the right, if we can. There we go. That I like. Okay, this is the spot. It's probably going to knock out both of these trees, but oh well. Again, not too worried about it. If I got to plant more things later, I absolutely will. I'm sure Isabel is going to come and criticize me and be like, what are you doing? We need a whole lot more plants and flowers and trees and whatnot, although flowers should mostly be okay with how many we have already on the ground right now. If not, I can always put more down, but there is all of that. Okay, what else was I doing? Oh, yeah, I got to talk to Lloyd here. What's up, buddy? Good friend. Right now I'm taking donations. Our goal is 168. All right, so let's just finish this whole thing off. And then we can have ourselves an incline. So as much as possible. And there we go. Donate. All right. So I will take that. And tomorrow we should have ourselves a brand new staircase, which is great. Our next project is obviously going to be to work on a bridge. We are probably going to either put one here, but I'm actually favoring, I think, more putting it like right here. This is probably the better spot just for convenience's sake. Okay, I am going to go grab a whole bunch of Nook Miles tickets. I believe I'm going to probably grab like 5 in total, and we're going to see what we get out of this as I hop from... no, I think I'll probably just grab 3 and see if we can't strike gold on 3 Nook Miles islands. If we don't, I'm willing to buy 2 more, but I think at that is where my limit will be. So I'm going to go grab those, and then I will meet you guys over at the first island, and we're just, like I said, we're just going to kind of hop to each one and try to get through these as quickly as possible. All right, first attempt. Here we go. And ooh, we got ourselves a new fruit type. Oh my gosh, that's already striking gold here, I would say. We'll also have to take a look around and see if we can run into anybody. There's a distant campfire over there, so we're definitely going to want to take a look at that. I am going to be shaking every single one of these fruit trees to see if I can't at least sell them for a lot, because you know, each of these fruits are worth 500 apiece. Oh, hello there. I actually think this is quite a beloved villager. Not that I want her on my island necessarily. Hello. I wasn't expecting to meet anyone on this tour. I'm Margie, and you're Levi from Moreau? I'm glad you stopped to talk to me. One thing I love about traveling is the chance to make new friends. So the reason I don't want Margie in particular is because she is a normal type of villager, which Marina is already. However, there is actually another normal type villager I want to get on my island at some point, and already having 2 is just not going to really work out for my plans, unfortunately. So she's not going to be coming with. But at least we found peaches, so now we can get ourselves a whole new set of fruit here, which is freaking awesome. And I will be taking advantage of this. But I am going to be heading back, and we're going to be moving on to the next island and seeing what we can find there. So just give me a moment. All right, attempt number 2. We are 2 down and docked at the target island. Delta Oscar is go. All right, let's do this thing. Let's see what we got this time. Okay, another lion. Well, I'm definitely not going to go with that. I'm actually curious as to who this is, though. We got oranges here. Oh, wait a second. Is this the island I think it is? Maybe. Hold on. I think I recognize this island pattern. Just a second. Is this Trash Island? This might be Trash Island. No, actually, Trash Island is almost the exact opposite in shape. My bad. Sorry, this is Curly Island, which is kind of a hotbed for any water-based insects, if you ever need them, which is hilarious because we very much do not, as I have already gotten plenty of them thus far. But, I mean, it is a thing. So if you want to get a bunch of water bugs and pond skaters and whatnot, this is the place to be. What's up? What's your name? Bud. Hey, Bud. So, cool name from a strong-sounding place. So you ever gone on a solo kayak tour and suddenly turned into a super exciting survival tour? Because I have, and it's so much fun. Oh, my gosh. Another jock. So there's 3 jock lions? There are 3. Really? Freak, that's a lot. There's not even a lot of lion villagers, period. I'm surprised they're all freaking jock types. That is just ridiculous. Okay, well, apparently there is just way too many of those guys. We're going to get the heck out of here because this one has been a dud. Sorry, bud. But off to the next one we go, and I'll see you at it in just a second. All right, we are 2 down and docked to the target island. Okay, this one looks like Hardwood Island to me. I could be wrong here, though. Let's see. Oh, nope, this is probably just a generic island. Yes, it is. Okay, so nothing really special here, but let's see who our villager is. It is, oh, hello there. And who might you be? Wilderness training is just the best, isn't it? I'm Buck. What's your name? Levi, huh? Great to meet you, Levi. You're not from Moreau, are you? You are? I didn't know that was real. Oh, it's another jock villager. Well, that's going to be a no for me. Okay, well, we got 2 more Nook Miles Island attempts in us. So we're going to do those next. It looks like I'm going to have to go buy a couple more tickets, alas. But, yeah, got really, really unlucky with the villagers thus far. But, hey, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Unfortunately, you tend to just get a lot of the ones you probably don't want before you end up getting any of the ones you do. That said, I am casting a pretty wide net on who I'm willing to accept. I'm just not hitting it for some reason. So, well, we'll keep trying. All right, attempt number 4. Here we go. This looks like another pretty generic island, but that's okay. Lots of cliffs on this one. Oh, hold on, actually. Oh, okay, I know this. This is literally called Mountain Island. It's just because it has a 3rd level to it, when usually the Nook Miles Islands do not go above the 2nd level. So this is like the one that stands out in that way. But up we go. And who do we have today? It is another horse villager. Okay, let's see who you are. Ed. That's actually kind of funny. I thought this was a deserted island, but here we both are. My name's Ed. I'm here on vacation, soaking in the vibes. And you're Levi from Moreau, right? Greenhorn, you are. I think fate brought us together. I hope we make some good memories, you know? Well, Ed is, I believe, a smug villager type. I'm probably not going to mess with him too much. What makes the mountain island nice is this is a really good way of getting a whole lot of stuff out of these rocks if you so desire. I'm not going to really bother with that. Also, I just noticed that there is a dark... Why is there a spot over here? That is strange. We have not had digging spots on these islands up to this point. Is there fossils here? I did not mean to do that. There shouldn't be, right? Oh, okay. I mean, I'll take a fossil. Sure, why not? I also could probably look around to see if there's a message bottle. But otherwise, I think I'm going to give this one more go. I mean, I really only have enough Nook Miles to give this one more go. So here's hoping our last villager is actually a pretty decent one. Otherwise, well, I might just have to take them regardless because, yeah... This is not turning out super great. All right, one more shot. All right, for all the marbles, here we go. Let's see who we got. And again, I think it's a pretty generic island. I'm trying so hard to get Bamboo Island, too, and I just cannot get lucky. Is that who I think it is? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I thought that was someone else. But I do believe it is a new species of villager, which is cool. I think we have ourselves a bear over there. Let's go say hello. So pardon me while I make my way across. Are you the I think this is the snooty one, too, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, nope, she is absolutely a peppy. Great to meet you. How are you? I'm Pinky. Welcome to my Hut-tastic Island getaway. Okay, it's not my island, but it will be. I want to be a pop star, and all pop stars own islands. Do you Levi from Moreau? Fab. I love meeting new folks, a.k.a. new fans. The only thing better than kicking back and chilling on an island would be to do it forever. Spending time on an island is the best way to find your inner calm and hug it as hard as you can. If I lived on an island... Wow, I'd be the calmest, most relaxed bear pop star you'd ever met. Want to live on my island? Move to Moreau? Oh my gosh, yes! Can move to any old island, but this is way better since you'll be there. You hear that, world? I'm moving to Moreau. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, moving? It's so stressful, so much to do. Gotta calm down. Center yourself, Pinky. Find your happy place. Calm down. Whew, all better. So, I've got to do this to get this train. Oh my gosh, wow, I cannot read. All I've got to do to get this train rolling is to talk to Tom Nook, right? Easy. I cannot wait to have a chic Moreau zip code. Do we have a zip code? I didn't know we had a zip code. All right, cool. Well, at least we were able to get a villager in the end. Not one of the ones that I wanted the most of, but honestly, out of the 5 possibilities, Pinky was the best. So we'll let her move in, and that should raise our numbers up to 9. I don't know if I need to bring it to 10 exactly for Project K, but I think we should be good to go. So we're going to head on back, and then I guess that's pretty much going to conclude everything for today. We've only got one more thing left to do in this episode. So we're going to go do that, and then I'll give you guys the lowdown on how the next episode is going to pan out. Because we are going to be jumping time a little bit. We are going to be actually jumping all the way to a Saturday. So bear with me. But we will come back to this in the next episode and continue to get to work. And hopefully, especially now that I don't have to babysit the turnip prices any longer, we should be in good enough shape to at least get to 2 stars. But the goal is 3 stars, so we will keep working on that. Let's head back on over to Resident Services. And also, well, really quickly, let me actually make sure, was Marina and Agnes making out? Okay, well, whatever. Let's make sure that our plot says sold up here really quickly. And I do believe, yes, it does. Okay, this spot is reserved for Pinky's new home. Only one more plot left to make available. And I think I'm actually going to put that last one up on the cliffs, given that our staircase will be done tomorrow as well. So let's head on inside. And I think I'm going to use my last plot for a snooty villager, whom I'm going to invite via Amiibo, just like I did with Kyle. So I will at least wait until the 3rd day to put that plot there. All right, Tom, let's talk. Last thing we're going to do today is something I was probably supposed to do in the last episode, but I did not. And that is hold a ceremony. Want to take part in a ceremony? Right now, we'd like to celebrate the grand opening of our tailor shop. Interested? I sure am. Splendid! Let's get started. So I don't think Kyle or Pinky will be here, but everyone else should be, including Angus, who was unpacking, which is, I think, hilarious. Now then, welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Moreau's brand new tailors. Thank you. Thanks to everyone's tireless efforts, Moreau is developing wonderfully. Yes, yes. At this time, we'll have some brief comments from Mabel and Sable, who will be running the tailor shop. Ladies, if you would be so kind. Thanks to everyone, we've been able to open such a lovely shop here. I'll work hard with my sister Sable to make a nice place for you all to visit, so be sure to stop by. Yes, please stop by. Mabel, Sable, thank you both so much. Next, a few words from someone who made many valuable contributions so that the tailor shop could be built. Take it away, Levi. Anything to add? We're amazing. Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Levi. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Also, I'm not going to read it. I always get fooled by it every time. Yes, well then. With hope for our continued growth and to celebrate Moreau's beautiful tailors, hooray. Thank you all. This concludes our ceremony. Please do take care on your way home. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for today's episode. In our next episode, like I said, we're going to be skipping ahead straight to the bug off on Saturday and taking care of some things there. That'll be that's part of the episode, but it's not going to be the whole thing, obviously. I still have another villager to invite here, but by that point, we should be on the 3rd day of invites, so it should honestly go pretty smoothly. We'll worry about that then. We are going to take care of a couple of other additional things as well, but we should be getting really close to Project K. I will be consulting with Isabel off-screen tomorrow to see where we're at once both Kyle and Pinky have moved in, to see where we're at with just 9 villagers, but I will be still going after a 10th nonetheless, just in case, and I will also be going over whatever I need to continue to improve the island even further. But that is pretty much going to be it for today. Thank you all so very much for watching. I know this was a longer episode. I do apologize for that, but sometimes they're going to be that way. I mean, there's not really a set time on these episodes. Aside from that, I'd like to make them all over a half hour and, I don't know, under 90 minutes if possible. But yeah, this series is going to be all over the place in terms of length because Animal Crossing is a big game. There's a lot to go over with this one. And it's also just, I don't know, it's kind of just nice to sit down and enjoy it. Like, today was kind of frantic, I will admit, but in future, there will be those days where we're just going to kind of enjoy all of the things that this game has to offer at our own pace, very leisurely, very quietly, and just, continue doing what we're doing. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.